Yep, I'm out here waiting for my son in the cold since he's homeless now. He's hanging out in Asbury at the train station. This is what I gotta deal with. This is my reality right now.
Who came to the party? Alright, now shut up.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Nathan Speed. So I got a different type of show for y'all today. So one of the things I've been dealing with, and this is why you haven't seen too much of me lately, except for like Instagram and Facebook, but my oldest son is homeless. So I've been dealing with a lot with him, trying to figure out, some of it is maybe where did I go wrong, or what can I do to help, or maybe he just doesn't want help and he wants to do whatever he wants to do. So I've been going through with that, dealing with that, trying to make something happen with that with him. But I actually was able to hang out with him, chill out with him, have a couple beers, talk with him. There's times, and you're gonna see the video. There's times where I'm actually like, I can't even lie, I'm crying because it's hurting so much, but I'm trying to laugh to keep from crying. So it's a tough video, but it's a reality. So I'm just sharing this with y'all because I like to keep everything right out there and open. Couple cool things though. I mean, as bad as it is, there's people like this and they still try to find the best out of the situation. And you'll see what I mean in a little while as you look at the video, if you watch the video. But it is tough. And I'm not the only person in this situation, so I really don't mind sharing my situation because there's a lot of people that are going through the same thing. There's a lot of people. This is not just a New Jersey thing. This is over the world over, so it's a problem. Some of the things that you ask people, that are homeless or they're doing or living that different type of lifestyle, it's like, well, why? What are you doing? Why would you do this? So many questions, and some of the things that I will say, I know just by talking to them, sometimes it's looking for the easy way out. Sometimes some people, they were trying to hustle. That was his thing. He was in the weed game and selling and doing whatever. And when everything starts to fall apart, you got nothing. Then you go to jail. He's been, locked up a couple times or whatever. So that makes it even harder. So you're just behind the eight ball, and then it's like, well, where do you turn? What do you do? So you get to see him, see us chill. I'm rambling because it's a lot that I'm trying to squeeze into this, but so enjoy it. And I'm gonna post up some facts too, just some things that some people just don't. You take life for granted sometimes, but some things to think about, some food for thought. All right, I'll be back in a minute. This is my crazy reality right now. I'm actually picking my son up from the train station in Asbury. Crazy. Person to an eye. Like, wow, you never think you'd be dealing with anything like this. Like your kids ever be homeless, or you always want the best for your kids, and if they don't want the best for themselves, that makes it even harder. It's tough. Huh? You do what you gotta do. Yep. Crazy. Yep, I'm out here waiting for my son in the cold since he's homeless now. He's hanging out in Asbury at the train station. This is what I gotta deal with. This is my reality right now. It's kind of hard when I go to buy something for myself. I'm thinking about him sleeping in the cold. It's kind of guilt trip. But we'll get it. I'll get it. He'll get it. You gotta learn. Yep. That's what it is. So we're just talking, he's in a bad situation right now. And as his father, it hurts. It hurts. Or even if I was just a friend, it would still hurt. But the reality, this is his reality right now. And there's a lot of people. There's a whole community of people that are homeless back there. And it's tough to know that your kid is one of the people that live back there. But I'm trying to figure out how do you help somebody in this situation? It's amazing to me when I see people who have nothing and can't get nothing, but you got somebody who has 6 kids and they get every handout possible. Every year they get another car, they get this, and they get their hair done, they got their Jordans, and they got all that.
6 baby daddies. They're on assistance and then have more kids. Like, it don't make sense to me. Maybe it ain't supposed to make sense to me. I don't know, but that's one side of the system that I don't understand. And for anybody who has mental issues, and I think that may be a problem with a lot of people that end up in this situation. If not to say if you're not wrapped too tight, if you deal with a lot of things inside, you let stuff slip out, then eventually you have nothing. But I want to help you as much as I can, the best that I can. But there's a lot of stuff that that you got to do, and a lot of things that you got to stop doing. You can't keep. I know you got your girlfriend and she has a daughter, but you can't keep giving and giving and giving and getting nothing in return.
Right.
I know I'm right. This is what happens. You give and give, and like, all right, and I putting your business out there like that. But the day that you came to my job and I gave you money, and like an hour later I went next door to Dean's and you're buying like $7 slushies. I'm like, you have no money. Why are you? That's your business. But I'm looking at like, wow, there's other things you could have spent your money on, and you got a Frosty. Like, it's very minuscule, and I'm just saying, like, on the outside looking in, I'm looking at like I would spend my money. Let's see if we can get a room for the night. Let's see if we can, something else. And I mean, and I maybe overstep boundaries and saying stuff that it's not important, but when you're in a situation where you realize that you really don't have too many other people around you to help you, that's when you got to really come together with a plan and not just wake up and say, what we're going to do today. When you were little and I was fighting for custody, I mean, I got so many custody papers. Like, we fought for years, back and forth, fighting with your mom, fighting with your grandmother, fighting with your mom against your grandmother, fighting with your grandmother against your mom. And like, for years, I got, the binder I got is like this big, full of court paperwork, and then it got just to a point where it's like, this is getting foolish. I'm the father and they're fighting me. And I'm like, wow. But, that's just one of those things, I guess. But we can go in here and have a couple beers, chill out for a little bit, get some smiles and some laughs going. It's rough. His beard looks all right, a little shaggy, but we'll take care of that probably tomorrow. But, catch y'all in a minute. Get it, boy, get it.
Hey, go.
It's time to rebuild. Work with your nice beard you got there. You're welcome. I gave it to you. All right, so this is the part here where I got kind of pissed off because we're sitting there chilling, and I just asked the boss, the owner of the bar, if he was looking for help. It's a good friend of mine, my buddy Sam. But then my son goes out and gets high, and then he comes back into the bar and he's completely loopy, like dozing off, dipping, And I'm like, wow, like, I'm trying to make things better for you, and it's just like you just don't care. That's the hardest part. So for everybody that says I should do this, I should do that, it doesn't matter what I should do. He has to want to do it. He has to want better or need or feel the need to do better. Yeah, and maybe he's 23, and this may be a phase. Not a phase that I went through, but some people have to go through so many different things to figure out what they want and what they, what life is for them. So keep watching. The only kid in the world that ever hit a boat with a car. Oh my God, that's funny. Oh, tears over here. Oh my God.
Come on, guys. Hit it harder. Hit it, don't tickle it.
Oh my God. All right, so it's kind of crazy, but we still try to make it, a point to laugh, have a little bit of fun, enjoy something. You gotta at least enjoy something, make some smiles or whatever. But laughter will get you through a lot of things. But a lot of people reached out to me and said, hey, get him help, get him this. Well, I can only do so much. I can't live his life for him, nor I'm not gonna force him to do something that he just doesn't want to do. In time, he'll change around. He'll get it. Luckily he doesn't have any kids, so he's not putting his kids in jeopardy. Although he does have a stepdaughter that he does help out. And that situation with her, with the stepdaughter and the mom, is crazy too. But I'm not even going to go into all that. But at the end, I wish everything works out for the best. So check this out. So once again, it's always another problem coming up, and my not that I'm hiding it or everyone's hiding it, but my oldest son, Duke, or Dante, Tay, whatever you want to call him, he's homeless. And not just homeless like he's living on couches, he's living in the woods behind ShopRite and Neptune in a little tent village. And this is real, like I'm not making this stuff up. I'm actually on my way there now to get him a hotel room because it's supposed to be like negative 15 degrees. The only reason why I'm really even putting this all out there is because you make decisions, and if you don't make the right decisions, shit starts to happen. Things start to fall apart. And when you turn your back and you screw people over and you do just, things that you ain't supposed to be doing, it catches up to you. And when you have nobody to turn to, you're out there. Like my son's been living in a tent on the ground and with sleeping bags. I just went out the other day and bought him some boots and stuff and, some winter clothes because it's bad. He screwed me over a lot of times, and a lot of people who know me know my situation with him, And then, it hurts. It really does hurt. Like, I'm about to walk up on him now and see him, and it's like, wow, this is what you're doing. You're living outside like an animal. Crazy. But, and it's hard for me, the money's not really an issue with me, but it's like, why does it have to why do you have to get your life to this point where you're living and eating trash and like he's really a homeless person. Like he's like the kind of person you'd walk away from if you seen him. But that's what I got to deal with. This is my reality right now. It's bad enough I'm going through a situation with my dad and the heart attacks and he has surgery coming up. But I got this on my plate too. But as life has its way, I'm gonna get through it. We'll get through it. Human beings, to a degree, we are resilient and we keep moving. But this is just my reality right now, all right? This ain't to put my son on Front Street, but this is what I'm talking about. Gotta handle your business. So, this is crazy, but this is what the reality is right now. And it is freezing. I got some stuff for you in the car. People really in here partying. Just some stuff, I love you, man. Guys gotta get it together. It's unfortunate, but you more than ever, you gotta work as hard as you can so this don't happen. You know what I'm saying? Told you, I work like 100 hours a week. Do you think I want to be doing that? No, but if I didn't, you couldn't have this right now. You know what I mean? It ain't the Ritz-Carlton, but it's supposed to be the coldest days of the whole year right now. So, yeah, no smoking in the room. I don't need to spend more money. It's $250 you get caught smoking in the room, so it's a wrap right there. And I'll be kicking both of your asses. So, I got your little fridge. And I got like some toiletries, toothpaste, all that stuff. All right. It sounds kind of rowdy out there, so I don't know what's out there, but you don't want no part of that. All right. Well, I'm gonna let y'all do y'all thing. All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
Yep. All right. So you got it. This is the way you can wash your ass. All right. Take a bubble bath. All right.
Thank you. See you later.
got it. Love you.
Thank
All right,
you.
girl.
Thanks.
You got it.
Appreciate it.
No problem. All right.
Thank you.
I'll catch y'all later.
All right.
Do you have my number?
I got it.
Okay.
I don't know what the phone right now, so
What's that?
I ain't got that phone right now.
You want me to write it down? So
I got your number. I know your number.
Oh, all right.
I'm saying there's no way you can communicate. I can call you.
Yeah, you can call from that phone.
Yeah.
All right.
I was just looking at it.
All right. Shower up, rest up, enjoy the night. All right.
Thank you.
I'll talk to y'all later.
All right.
Bye bye. Real talk. Life is crazy. But, you know, as a dad, this is what you got to do. People out there having kids don't realize the responsibility that you got. It ain't just being a dad giving money. It's a whole lot more involved. Wow. Well, got to do it. Sorry. Like, the relationship I have with my son is very similar to the relationship I have with my mom. You know, it's just, I don't know if it's mental issues, depression, I don't know. But either way, it sucks. It hurts. You know, like when you're doing good and you see somebody doing bad, it's bad. But when the person that's doing bad is your own family, that's worse. And when it's your own kid, it just kills you. Kills you. Yeah. But I'm not posting any of this for pity. I don't need that. I'm not posting it for handouts. Never wanted one, never needed any. But it's for other people to see that, like, this is real. Like, if you make bad decisions, and we'll expect bad stuff to eventually start to happen. When people throw you lifelines and then you refuse them, eventually people stop. People stop doing for you. You know, if you don't want to work, well, you're not going to have anything. If everybody's the problem, then probably you're the problem. And I'm only saying this because these are things that I heard from my mom, my son, my brother Lou. You know, you want to live a certain kind of life, this is what comes with it. So, you know, right now my son is, you know, at least I know he's going to be warm tonight, which is good. You know, he's going to be warm. He's going to have a place to sleep. But, you know, I got him a room for a couple nights. But we'll see what happens, you know. But come next week or come a couple days from now, he'll be right over there sleeping in the woods. He doesn't want to go by people's rules and you know, household whatever, you know. And this is what happens. There's rules everywhere. Everywhere. But if you don't want to abide by them, then people don't want you around them. Once you can own your own stuff and have your own thing, you can do whatever you want to do. But until then, you got to go by rules, or you end up living in the woods, crashing out on people's couches until they kick you out. Some people, I guess, are just fine with that. I know I couldn't be fine with that. I've been there before. I've been to a point where I was crashing on couches until I got myself together. But I got myself together, and I never needed, you know, that. But some people don't want it. I don't know if it's their expectations of life are so low, they just roll around through life. I don't know. But I can't even answer that because you can't. Because you can't think how somebody else is thinking in that predicament. But yeah, brutal. So just giving y'all a heads up, dealing with my son. The other day we had a good time at the bar, and then he went out, got high, came back high as a kite. It's like just deed, like leaning over and everything. Like, come on. That's what I'm talking about. I'm trying to do what I can to get you straight, and then you go and get high. So you've ruined any chance of getting a job because it's in your system now. But this is what you got to deal with people who have that that addictive or that personality where they need that in their life. Now, I get extra pissed off because I dealt with that with my mom. Eventually, she overdosed and died. So I was right there, the same thing, the drugs and the drinking and all that stuff, to a point where it was just detrimental to her health. And eventually, it did kill her. So I know, like some people, I understand genuine concern by some people, but I also understand, like, people got to understand it themselves and want to achieve things for themselves. Real talk. That's where my son lives, back up in that area over there. Like, I don't know if you can see. I don't know if I can even really zoom in, but see those are. I don't know if you can really see it. It's crazy right now. But those colors and blues and things like that, those are all tents and like just lean-tos and stuff like that. It's a whole little community back there. And I guess people just drop off clothes and stuff. But this is real. This isn't a joke. This is what it is right now. And a lot of people probably didn't realize this was back here. I heard about it, but I never really got to see it until, I saw it. But to know that this is where your son lives, at the end of the day, he's resting his head back in these woods. Summertime is probably just like camping, but in the winter, I'm sure you regret a lot of things in life. Yep, that's the harsh reality. Your nose looks like a reindeer. We'll have us a little conversation, and I told him, like, a lot of friends have reached out to me, which I really appreciate the love and the support right now. But like with shelters, and he's telling me like he feels more comfortable living the way he's living than being at a shelter. Now, is there a specific reason why? Like, just for people who are on the outside looking at the situation, it doesn't make sense to me at all. But what is it that you get out of living there than living at the shelter?
Truthfully, it's the same thing. I got a bed at the shelter. I got a bed there. I got meals. I can eat whatever I really want.
So why would you still choose that than that?
I mean, it's really the same thing. Like, people come, there's donations there all the time. People come give donations. A lot of people do come check on us. There's like a little cold blue thing going on.
Yeah, I heard about that.
So like the police department come down there. A lot of people come check. Like, we get care packages and all, but we all stick together. Everybody put their money in. We just.
So is it? I mean, like, is it a freeness? Like, all right, is it drugs? Like, if you're in a shelter, if you did drugs, would they kick you out?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I don't know, but I would think so. But I'd never been to a shelter, so I wouldn't know.
No. Like, I'm just trying to make it. Like, I'm trying to wrap my head around it, and it's, it is what it is. But you know what I'm saying? This is your situation, and you're dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? You're making it the best you can, I guess. I don't know. But I'm just trying to understand it more for me and other people who want to understand it.
Yeah,
living off the grid like that.
I mean, like, one's more peaceful, but like comparing to a shelter, it's really the same thing. They just giving me a bed.
Yeah, but at least you get to sleep inside.
I mean, it really don't matter. Like, the way we have it up, it looks like a house. It looks like we're inside. We got heat. So we're kind of like we're inside. We got TV, electricity running through there, generator. So it's like we're in home. Like we're sitting in the living room. So it's more comfortable actually. It's almost like a house instead of being at a shelter.
All right.
That's the way I look at it.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go there and just go inside and relax and see if.
Like, you bring a couple beers, and kick it back and watch a movie.
All right, so that's what
I'm
at
a shelter.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's the more. It's really freedom.
Right, so it looks like I'm gonna have to go get some beers and go back there and chill out.
That's up to you.
What do y'all think?
A little more colder than the house, but.
All right, so I'll get my boots and my long socks.
Yeah, prepare for the cold. Might have some cold nights coming. So.
Well, I'm gonna have to do that just to live like that for a little bit, or hang like that and see what it is.
Come check it out.
Well, we're about to do a couple things today. Get him some clothes, and I'm gonna shave him up, get him fresh, and see what the next step's gonna be. All right, catch you in a minute. Some yum yums over there.
But most important thing, got the hand grenades in the back. Gotta put them in the seatbelt because I don't want to, don't want no soldiers falling. Put the beers in the seatbelt. Don't want no falling soldiers here. Don't want no accidents. About to get this haircut on. Looking like a brand new being right now. Let's get back to looking like a brand new being. Alright, here you go. Ain't nothing gonna jump out at me, is it? Chase's paintings on the wall. Chase just tapes his paintings, drawings to the wall, but it is what it is. His hair up, got him fresh, got him dressed. You look much better. Look like you could apply for a job. Meanwhile, I got the same clothes I had on yesterday. That's all good. All right, so got him cleaned up, got his hair freshened, trimmed him up. We'll see what the rest of the day looks like. You feel fresh? There we go, much better. All right, got a shirt with a collar instead of having 3 hoodies on. I'm much happier with the way you look. I ain't gotta live with it, you do, but it's a process. I ain't giving up, as long as you don't give up. You give up, I'm out. Very simple. All right, catch y'all later, all right? I'm gonna let you go do your thing. Keep your head up, grind, try to get it together. If you need me, you know what to do. All right, go take care of, get your stepdaughter. Getting off the bus right now. All right, man. I'll holler at you later.
All right.
Don't get ran over. You're looking fresh. Looking fresh.
Huh?
Looking fresh. Look at you. Oh, this is hard. It's hard. But gotta do what I gotta do. The kid just ate it over there. Yeah. Hopefully he gets it together. Hopefully at least it makes sense to him. That's what I think is. Life has to just connect. Day by day, that's all I can do. So, I like to keep the real with y'all. I keep the jokes coming, but I'm also gonna keep the reality and keep life out there for you too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna sit back and act like my life is perfect, because it ain't. This is just another piece of my reality. So, all right. Hope y'all enjoy or not enjoy, or hopefully it's an eye opener to people who think they know what they're doing and their life start falling apart, and this is what you end up with. But feels good to be able to put some clothes on him today, cut his hair, trim his beard up, make him look more presentable. See what happens going forward, all right? Catch y'all later. Peace. So it's pretty tough. It's kind of, if you have kids, you never want your kids going through anything. You want to take everything and you walk with the pain and let your kids be free, but this is what you got to do as a parent. Now, I actually asked them if I can come back and record where they live. So they actually gave me permission. So I came back there with my camera, and it's a tent city. So it's what you think it would be. In some cases it's worse. In some cases it's better. So, take a look, all right? All right, real talk, I'm about to go over here and see my son, see where he lives at, out here in the woods. They gave me permission to come back here, so I'm gonna check it out. All right. This is
Once again, this is real. This ain't even a joke. This is I don't know if you can see me right now. Look how just shady this looks. Crazy sketchy, but hopefully they let me record, but we'll see. Alright, stay tuned. Oh, it's definitely crazy.
Got this dog back here too.
What kind of dog?
She's
You know you should lead with that.
cool though. She's
What, a pit bull? Rottweiler? You had me get my throat bit out by accident with no insurance. You got trekking boots on. I got fresh ones. Got a car over there. Oh, that's pretty crazy. This is your house right here? It's on this mattress? See, looks like a regular house. Got everything a regular house has. See me? What, for 40 people? There. So I'm in here now, and this is way beyond my expectations of what's going on back here. This ain't no different than somebody's apartment. This is bigger than some people's apartments. And there's more than one room.
You get the kitchen.
They got it.
Let's do it like this. The kitchen area.
They got another room over here. Oh, the dog's cool. She cool to go out?
Yeah, she good.
Sipping on some jungle juice here. Out of a half a water bottle, but that's cool. It's definitely different. But there's heat. There's grill, there's food, there's beds, there's TV. They got PlayStation over there. They got lamps. I think I'm doing the wrong thing in life. I'm working hard and I ain't got nothing to do. But well, I definitely want to thank you for taking my son in.
Always
That's
welcome.
just real talk, right? Because the road is rocky. You know, your expectations for somebody are one thing, but if they got a way to do what they want to do, then I guess it's, hey, roll the way you need to roll. See, to me, I'm looking at everything like
We
you
live
laying in the
tents.
grass.
Yeah, like you're living in tents.
Right.
Now, when people say you're living in tents, just like you live at home, you gotta use your own imagination.
Right.
It's like last year, before my fiance passed away, she was like, she wanted to spend one winter back here.
Right.
I told her how it was. So we went partners on this carport. Now, I never seen a carport that have windows, or opening. There's 5 openings to this place. And it's 10 by 20. Now, I got 2 of them now. I got 40 feet of space.
Right.
People need help. I get mad food. I help them out back here. And I also cook, clean. Everybody helps one another. But the main thing is, I got landscaping outside, all that. You call it a home, you gotta make it what it is.
Right.
And to be where the trees fall, I had 4 trees that fell on this place, and she's still standing. Up in a tent,
Right.
it's not gonna withstand the forces of a couple of 100 pounds.
Right.
These are 2.5-inch pipes on here, so she's not gonna buckle. And each corner got a screw in it.
Mm-hmm.
That's like that deep.
Right.
So mine's is buckled down regardless. Snow comes, she slides right off like a regular home.
Right.
Keep heat, got mad food, beds in case somebody needs, you know, when something happens, you know, with the others, they come over here. So I have another section where they can sleep and then also keep heat into another section.
Right.
So it can help people. You know, that's the ones that's on this side, or on the other side that lives back here.
Are we military or anything? Were you military?
I was taught mostly some of it by my family,
Okay.
by my brothers, and me. Like thinking for yourself.
Right.
You know, a lot of it took when I was a kid. We had Mad Woods, We always built with the high school kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know, play football with them. It wasn't none of that touch. Seriously, tackle. You take it.
Right.
And we had mad woods. We cooked hot dogs, you know what I'm saying? And behind my woods with a stick, all that when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so all this is like, anything what happen to the world, how you gonna live? You know?
If anything happened with Earth, I'll be screaming looking for a hotel. Running around like, what am I supposed to do?
Exactly. Now, this is another idea. Now, these don't last long on the market. You always should get one for just to try it yourself. If you got mad land or farm, just try it. Thing is, you don't need none of that, all what they got. You can get an apartment and use a heater buddy to keep warm.
Mm-hmm.
Get yourself a smoker to cook your food. That burns and save money.
They got this thing straight, like not even joking. This is, I know people's cribs that ain't like this. Not even joking.
Me and your son did this right here.
Oh yeah?
We put it up. Me and him. We did this. He helped me center it and everything.
You know, he's never done anything with me. He's never even put glue on popsicle sticks.
Well,
But that's all right. You got something out of him. So that's
no, yeah, he does a lot around here.
No, I'm playing.
Yeah, he helps me with everything. So this right here, you can cook on it and every daggone thing.
Wow.
Well, I just got it basically for heat. I ain't done yet.
Yes,
I'm about to make a door, firewall, boom. All the heat stays in. About to make a ceiling, just like a regular home. I ain't done yet.
Wow.
Go outside.
You know.
Go outside.
What, you gotta use the bathroom?
No, I'm gonna go get the nut cake.
Oh, Dexter.
It's all right, man. This is much different than what I expected. I mean, this is like an apartment. This is like a studio.
Yeah.
Wow.
You might as well use your own imagination in this world. I call it home. Safety and everything.
Yeah,
Got a
we stand on the floor. This ain't even like dirt. It's a floor.
It's a floor. It's an actual
They
floor.
got hardwood floors. Got some jungle juice.
Oh, jungle juice. That's I don't know what you call that. Only thing I knew that thing was by Black Magic.
Okay.
You want more, you can help yourself.
I think I'll do a little bit more of that. They're gonna be driving around cross-eyed, but it's all right. I'm taking it in your style right now. This is very interesting.
Yeah.
Definitely much different than what I expected.
In the back there, I got split wood, more tents.
You got all this whole area, huh? This is
This mine.
You got all this.
Down they want to live the way they want over there. I want to live the way I want to live.
Mm-hmm.
To call it home, visitors to come to feel at home, everything. Not like you in a tent and everybody gonna be all squeezed in. I don't
Right.
like that.
Right.
Nice wide area, everybody's comfortable, play games, listen to music, watch movies, whatever.
I mean, I'm just being nosy, but you got, I mean, this is no different than somebody's living room. You got a PlayStation 3, like, you got movies, you got hot sauce. You got hot sauce, like, this is, you got a mic, you have, okay, you got a microwave.
Oh yeah.
You got a, you got, I mean, you got to be kidding me.
Nope.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
I'll be right back in a second. This is way more than I expected. Wow. I'm back. So, to make sure I'm straight, your girlfriend's aunt
My fiance.
was your fiance.
Yes, soon to be wife.
Okay. Wow.
October 10th, 2:33, she passed away.
Okay.
So-
sorry to hear that, man.
She stayed here.
She's still here with me.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
You know, we both always had open hearts,
Okay.
but we never shied nobody away until they get me mad.
Yeah, I hear you.
And then it was a different issue. But I always had a heart at the end of the day, thanks to Val.
Right. Gotcha.
She brought me back to who I was. You know, I lost myself,
Okay.
but she brought me back to who I was, and always shall be.
There you go.
Now, time for me to make my move out of life. Now I got a word and a promise to keep,
There you go.
and I'm gonna keep that.
That's what's up.
And I'm moving up.
Well, you taking care of my son, so I really, you know, words can't even. The words are just, you know, look, I appreciate everything you do.
Yeah,
I don't even know you. I just met you.
Yeah, I got a pantry right there. You see all that food on there?
Oh yeah, he's eating.
Eating good. We all eat good. You know, enjoy it, you know. When the weather's bad, everybody's inside, including Mike. You know, a couple ones over there. We watching a movie. We eating.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be hanging with y'all. So I'm letting y'all know right now. I'm gonna be here next week, chilling, drinking beers, and we're gonna play some games or something. 'Cause
Okay.
this might be my new bar.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got bar stools outside now. Got bar chair. And I also got my mahogany now out there too now. So
Okay.
I can sit in there when the weather get right.
All right. Wow.
And I can bring the TV out there too to watch movies or whatever.
Okay.
Watch it outside. It ain't nothing. I just do that anyway.
This
There's
is
32-inch TV. I just watch like 6, 8 movies on the back. No generator.
You need another TV?
No, I got enough. I got windows in my bed too.
Okay. Well, you got a TV under the bed. Like, who are you, man? Wait a minute. I don't even know what to say. Shouldn't be out
Take
here.
out Conan on
He
him.
got a couple things under the bed.
Oh, no, I don't need to see Conan. Don't want to know who Conan or what Conan is. I'm good. No incriminating stuff.
Oh no, it's not incriminating. Because I hold Washington D.C. right in my hands and it's right beneath my bed.
Okay, well, he can stay there. All right, he could stay right there. I'm good. Oh, yeah, we could do that.
You
We're
know?
straight. We got that.
Well, but everything's chill.
All right, dude, much different than what I expected. All right, you were kind of trying to tell me, and it's a different lifestyle. I definitely give you that. So I'm getting all close. Get my jungle juice. I feel like I'm camping. Yeah, and I'll never ever go camping. Not happening. Not my thing. I can see it being cool. Like this is actually, it's warm. It's warm as hell in here. You got the ceiling. You're not getting wet. You're not cold. So on the onset, when we were talking before, we were talking about hold on, 1 second, let me stop that. We're talking about going to a shelter. Now I can kind of see why you wouldn't go to a shelter. I didn't understand it before, but now it makes more sense. So that dog's gonna bite my throat out. I feel it.
I think it's the other one he brought.
What?
He brought the other one.
Yeah, another dog.
Come on.
Is that dog terrible?
Nah, man.
Come on, kill him.
You wish to leave a record with your call. Please state your
So where you from, Dylan, man? Where you from?
I'm from down here.
Yeah? That's what's up.
That's my
Born
friend
and raised in
Dylan.
Neptune.
Okay.
You know, we adopted him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me and Val adopted him over there. He was sleeping in the back tent
Right.
back there.
Okay.
And then he moved when Smith,
Ain't
well,
getting
when
food,
Smitty went
sit
to
down.
jail, he went over there.
Okay.
But, you know what I'm saying, when Smitty came back, he needed a place still. So he was always more than welcome. We got mad tents for him to sleep in. So,
Alright.
you know, he's in here now and everybody helps out one another.
I see. How long you been out here?
For like what, I guess almost 3 years.
Okay.
But I love it because of the peace of mind you have.
Yeah.
Ain't no neighbor next to you standing in your face, calling the cops. You have cops in your face constant.
Going that way, buddy.
So if I don't hear the cops come here and just check up on you guys, like, yeah,
that's
you
it.
good?
They
You
don't
guys
care
good?
what you do.
They don't care
Long
what
as
you
you
do,
like-
as long as you're not making noise, you're being respectful to the community, not causing problems.
And you
They
clean.
come back here, make
Yeah.
sure everything's all right, make sure we're good, we don't need anything.
Alright.
Then they pretty much just say, have a nice night and move on.
Yeah. Hey, get away from my nuggets. Get away from my nuggets, man.
Down.
Hey.
And you ain't getting none of that food up there either until I
There's
say
no food
so.
over here but a couple of nuts.
Until I say so. Now get down.
This is Washington, D.C. right here.
Yeah, you got it right there. I'll hold Washington in my hand.
What in the world? Are you serious right now?
Yeah. And that's a monument right there.
That is
And that's a
everything. The
monument going
monument,
up.
you got the monument. You got somebody's guts on the end. This thing's like 30 pounds. Oh, I'm getting arm shin splints right now.
Oh,
Wow.
show him
He's not
boy,
playing.
where that's at.
This is.
I seen it. Yeah, man.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
that right there. I don't care who the president is,
Mm-hmm.
but I hold Conan.
It is Conan. And there's definitely somebody's ear skin on this. I am not touching that.
No.
I
Bucket.
could have swore there was like a beard hair and some jaw skin on the side of that thing.
Nah, that's
Yeah, my
not
dude, I'm about to bounce out of here and bring him to where we need to
Next.
go. Bro, Dylan, nice to meet you, brother. All right. You guys got a nice little hang up over here. Nice little hangout.
All right, Dylan.
Generator going over there. But everybody else just sleep all day? Or just get drunk, just do nothing? Once again, my
Alright,
dude,
man.
thank you. I really appreciate it, man.
But,
Thank you
yo,
for giving me this
he's in
time,
good
too, on
hands.
video. All right? Absolutely.
Generator, just how we get our power. Play games.
You doing your thing, man.
Yeah.
All right? Well, bro, I'll see
Holla
you
at
soon.
you
I'm going
later.
to talk to you, all right?
All right.
All right. This is a whole different life, let me tell you. It's actually kind of fun. I feel like I'm camping. Once again, I'm never going to go camping. I don't need to lay on the ground. I guess I'm getting soft. Look at everything out here. Bikes. Dirt mountains. Well, Duke, I'm going to end this now. I really appreciate you bringing me into your life now. All right, that's very different for me. Not that I'm above anything or nothing like that, but it's definitely different. Beers here, so I hope you guys, I don't know if you learned anything or you seen something that you liked or you hated, I don't know, but catch y'all later. All right, well, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe, get the notifications, comment, hate me, love me, either way, just post something. All right, catch y'all later. I got more stuff coming. I got a lot more videos I got to post up. I've been just super busy, like I said. My son's dealing with that. My father had a heart attack. Christmas, New Year's. It's been insane. So my life has been very busy, but I got it all on video. And little by little, I'm going to have it all out there for you, all right? Catch y'all later. Behave yourselves. Peace. Sorry, my battery's dying, so I really can't even see you, sweetheart. Wait, there you are. There you go. You drive some more? Ready?
Hip hop and R&B power 105.1.